Hi folks, Dr. Mabalia, welcome to Value Add. So I'm trying something new here, just as I've done on my other two channels, but here what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to vlog my journey of learning things. Usually what I'm trying to share here is some things that I've already observed in my life and I've already been kind of reflecting on, but I'm trying to change things up a little bit. What I'm trying to do is now as the process of my learning is going on, I'm trying to kind of share that with you, or I would call it learning, realization, understandings, clarity, as it's deepening for me. I share it as on the go, right, with you. So, of course, that learning which I am sharing in this format will be subjective. Means it will be subjective to basically the sense of not, being, maybe sometimes it may even be wrong. Like I may learn something, but then another day that learning might be, I might have to revise it. But either ways, I'm just sharing my journey with you. So a few perspectives, a few lessons that I'm learning in the process. Why not? Why would I not share that with you? And if you can also benefit from that in some way, then that would be fantastic. Uh, so take it with a caution, whatever inputs you get from here. But certainly, I hope it helps. So the first thing, today in the morning, I was listening to Acharya Prashant Ji, and he was giving some very interesting inputs on how you want to be, you want to decide what is actually progress in life. Uh, we think that having a bigger house or a more expensive, I mean, I'm just paraphrasing what I understood from it, that you take a you think progress is getting a bigger house or getting something which is much more grander, but rather that is, instead of that leading you to being much more happier, that's actually causing more misery, right? But what would be actual progress in your life would be something that is that thing leading me towards my liberation, towards my sense of peace. You want to reflect on that. And so if buying this thing or having this thing, small item, is going to be leading to my liberation, then I'm willing to pay for it, or whatever it takes to pay for it. But if it's just doing the opposite, in fact it's causing more damage to the planet in the process, what's the point? Why is that called success? So we want to reflect on these things. So it's just a beautiful thought to start the day with. And yeah all right, so I think that's just a thought, and we can kind of progress from there, whatever the further lesson is. Cheers. I also planned a meetup for entrepreneurs today at Khargar. uh, so I usually do this, I've started doing this. I did this 2 weeks back, so I'm thinking of doing this once in every 2 weeks. So it would be good for you guys to also have, whoever is interested, and lives nearby, could join. You can, I don't know, how would you connect with me if you would want to know that. I guess Instagram is one way you could connect with me. So the next event that will happen will be 2 weeks from now, so you can reach out to me on Instagram. I'm not much on it though, but hopefully I can get your message on time, and we can connect. Okay, so in that meetup I'm trying to basically get all entrepreneurs to be there. I'm thinking I'll record the entire event today. Let's see how many people turn up, what is the how well it is done. I'm not really interested in making it some super organized thing. It's just a chill event, but at the same time I want it to be a networking kind of a process also, where people can mastermind, where people can, in mastermind basically you are getting inputs from everywhere and you are sharing your challenges, you are supporting another person. So that's the benefit of that. So yeah, I'll share that journey with you as we go along. Hi folks, so I had this very interesting experience happen. Before that, I also wanted to share with you French. I had a French class which I usually do on Sundays and try to keep it twice a week. So today I had a session. I think I'll share the notes with you as well. what came up, like just some screenshot. By the way, I'm in a rickshaw. I hope you're able to hear me. I know there's going to be background noise. Something interesting happened. I was on my way back from work, and I was getting late, and I was getting delayed because of a certain task that was left to be done. And usually that delay is not supposed to happen. And because of that delay, I was my Uber was also getting delayed, and that person cancelled the Uber as well. Now after that, what was happening was that before, so as I was like waiting, I was getting a little impatient about the fact that this is what is where the situation is. And also beyond that, the Uber getting cancelled was like, okay, then waiting for the Uber took me another half an hour to catch the next, and I didn't even find a car. I ended up in this rickshaw. So that delay was something very interesting that happened. After getting that getting in here, I reflected on it, and I saw, okay, otherwise actually I was calm in the situation. I was not like losing my temper or completely getting restless. I was observing myself, but in that observation I could notice that there was an opportunity to be completely surrendered to the fact that this is the way it is. And this is an opportunity for you to surrender. As you'll be listening to the sounds, you may not even hear what I'm saying. And I could see that the opportunity was also look at whatever is happening as the most perfect thing that is happening for you. Even though the mind may disagree, but then your understanding knows that this is the most beautiful thing. So that's a new attitude towards whatever happens, especially when it doesn't go in seemingly your way. And I think that's a very powerful approach. That's what I'm working towards. I got to see a new example in my life of where I can apply this. Plus, in addition, I could also see the fact that in case there is a delay at work, then instead of being impatient about it, it's better that I actually allow it to happen, because that would bring end up bringing more value to the work that I'm doing. Like Jim Rohn says, it's not easy, but it's simple. So the meetup, there were around 29 people who had confirmed, but like last time also, it's very unreliable, and so far nobody has reconfirmed it. That means the few people that did give their phone numbers, I called them and none of them were showing up. So I'm assuming that that's the physical meetup is not happening, the offline is not happening, but the online meetup I got about 4 to 5 reconfirmations of. So let's see how many end up turning up for that. So 7 to 8 was the time for that. So that's pretty much the state with that. Let's see where the evening leads us on this effort. Okay, so just came back from a proper 3-hour or pretty much 2-hour session with the people at the meeting. Initially there was nobody showing up for the offline meet, but then last minute 2 people called, and I was anyways going for a walk downstairs. I said, okay, fine, let's just meet up anyways. So we went to we had the meet, and then the online meet at 7 o'clock, where another 4 people joined in, for roughly 4, yeah. And then I tried to record it. I don't know whether the recording has happened or not, but if it has, then you will see it right now, or else. Okay. So, well, not right now. After I'm done with this, sharing this, what I have to say. After that, you will see the recording, if it's there. Otherwise, this will pretty much wrap the meeting up. So three major things I got out of the experience of the meet and overall also today's day. One would be that just how important it is for us to follow our discipline, be clear about, and for in order for that to happen, being clear about our goal is so crucial, and in-depth detail about how you want your day to be, how your life to be, so important. Another thing is that just uh, like I'm considering doing this, where Mr. Beast style, where he recorded in advance for his 1 year self and his 10 year self. I'm thinking I'll do a recording for that for myself. I don't have to upload it for everyone to watch, because well, that's I don't intend on doing that in the style he did it. But certainly this is a very beautiful way to express your emotions, to literally let yourself know what you want from your life. I'm thinking I'll do that. Mr. Beast is Mr. Beast, but when he started off, this was one of the interesting things he did. So why not take some inspiration from there? So for those of you who don't understand what he did, basically he declared that within the next 1 year, this is what he would he so he's which this video he will upload 1 year from now. And he's like, if my future self, if you have not got this many subscribers, then you failed. Then 5 years from now, and then 10 years from now. So it's a very interesting thing. I thought I'll do it myself as well. So another lesson that I got major from this whole experience was that how much there is this hustle is such an important thing for any achievement. You have to put yourself on the line, which includes all those actions. And if you do it, answers come on their own, just like how this meeting happened. It was a beautiful meeting. We learned so many things from each other, so many new inputs for everyone. And of course there's a lot of room for improvement. So many things I could have done better, but at the same time, we made progress. So anyways, wish you a great day ahead, or good night, and a great night. And save water, liberate self, like and subscribe. Cheers.